All right, quick little video of the attachments that I got for it. A couple things came in yesterday. Got a cup holder right over here. They're, what is it called? 3D printed kind of thing. And it just mounts inside the track railing with your usual track mount rails. Got a hole in the bottom of it. So I ended up just putting paper towel so nothing drips into the aluminum. Yep, nice to have a cup holder there. I also got a headphone, I guess, mounting your headphones if you want to take them on and off real quick. They don't get in the way down low like that when you're sitting or anything, so that's a good thing. And then over here, what I did, I also got this Xbox controller mount, which it's kind of loose, kind of flops around a little bit. I'm worried if I bang it, it's gonna fall over. So what I did was I took my Xbox Elite controller, the base station for it, which is right here, has a little charging pad if you want to charge it. Let me see if I can get that to charge real quick. I'm gonna have to pull this back. There, it just went into charge mode. It just vibrated and it lit up. So I got that mounted there, and this is much sturdier. It's magnetic, so it's like locked in place pretty much, even when it's not in charge mode. So I got that there. And then what I also added is this USB powered hub. But right now I currently have it plugged in right there into my computer, my tower, which is right there. That tower, that's a i7200 Corsair, has a 3080 card in it. My monitor's over here because I was playing Warzone earlier. G7, Odyssey G7 32-inch. Pretty good monitor for that. But eventually this is going to be my triple screens, and I could just take the cockpit, pretty much slide the wheel all the way to there, and then my triple screens will be up on this desk of 327-inch. I've had it set up before, but I brought it upstairs, but I'm gonna bring the monitors back downstairs for when I wanna do iRacing or anything like that. So that's nice to have. I also have, which came with the GT Omega, the gear shifter. I put like a little foam pad on it, so it's like a little mouse pad. And this is the bracket for the gear shifter. But as I said in the last video, I bought the upgraded GT Omega Fanatic gear shifter plate, which mounts it a little more flush. I don't want it hanging over too much extra, so I went with this mount, and I ended up using this thing as my little mini mouse pad. So I have a little mini mouse pad. I could rest my phone on it if I want to charge it. I got the iPhone charger right here. I could just lay my phone down on this, charge it up, and I always have, power going to it, either from the computer when it's plugged in, or this USB hub is plugged. So I could just plug it in off an extension cord when I'm set up on Xbox. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole rig. It is the GT Omega Prime Lite. You can take another look at, I added 8 caster wheels to it. Normally they come with 6. But the packs I bought from Amazon, which I linked in my last video, had packs of 4. So I ended up going with 4 on each side. 2 under where you sit, 1 on the wheels, 1 on the pedals. And it's plenty sturdy enough. And I gave a pretty good detailed review of the GT Omega Prime Lite cockpit itself. It's very strong, stiff. Nothing moves. It's rock solid. So really good. And really happy with this setup. Looking forward to getting back into iRacing. Been playing Forza over the last couple of, all week long with that. And yeah, really good setup. So that's pretty much it. Any questions, feel free to ask. This screen, as I mentioned in the last video, is just for PC. Basically, I'll give a quick rundown of it. I'll plug it in and it will go through its digital display. Didn't plug in all the way. There we go. Has a rev limiter, and a gear shifter, and then you could put like a speed in there and RPM or something like that. So that would just be for PC. And that's also plugged into the USB hub, which then I plug into the computer, which will get the information from the computer of the car's, performance, the numbers that you want to see for that. Yep, that is it. So pretty happy with everything. If anything I would pass on, it would probably be this Xbox controller, just because it's a little, loose, doesn't lock it into place. Oh, one thing I also did, I forgot to mention, is all the cable management. Totally forgot about that. All the wiring clips are holding the cables nice and flush against the rails all the way down and around. Start from here. Got a clip over here, clip over here, clip over here, here, down here, and ran my wires underneath. They're a little bit hanging down, but they won't get chopped up or anything. And these are all the extra ones I have, large and smalls. I bought those from these guys, SimSport. Headphone mount, cup holder, cable management large, cable management small, and then a controller Xbox mount. I mean, I spent like 55 bucks. So, and that's with shipping and everything. A little pricey, but you know what? You buy it once and you're done. You don't have to worry about that. And everything's nice and organized. There's no extra wires hanging down. This cable right here is for the plug-in USB into my computer for when I want to, set it up on the computer or plug it into Xbox. So that's how you connect to it. So that's easy enough to do. I got all the cables ready to go for that. And I just keep it there. Simple contact. Yep, that's pretty much the rig. Nice and clean, everything's organized, everything's where it should be, and it feels good to me at least. The gear shifter is on the inside of your leg. Sitting down in it, it's never in the way. Gas, brake, clutch, even the headphones don't hit your leg. But when I'm not playing online with others, I just use my home theater, my surround sound, a 5.1.4 Dolby Atmos setup. And the controller's right there. So if I want to grab the controller, I can just grab that and it stays pretty much locked in place right there. Yep, that's the rig. All right, that's it guys. Any questions, feel free to ask. Later.